Hey folks, Tyler here from seawaywhiskywire. Well guys, the days are getting shorter and it's starting to get cool outside, so I thought it would be the perfect time to share with you my 5 whiskeys that I've been enjoying this fall. So go watch that intro, come on back, and I'm going to share them with you right now. Stick around guys. Well hey guys, thanks for coming back after the intro. Like I said, fall is upon us here. The days are getting shorter. It's getting a little chillier at night. It really is really back deck weather here in the Seaway. And I just thought only fitting to put together a little video with the 5 whiskeys that I've been working my way through and enjoying this fall with friends and family. They're really in no particular order, no particular price range. And, you know, no restrictions on country, guys. Anything goes in this list. But, you know, based on the fact that they're warmer drams and stuff that I've been enjoying, I thought you guys would enjoy them too. So without further ado, let's dive in. I also have a mystery pour here in my glass, but as usual, you're going to have to stick around to figure out what this is. Hint, it is not Scotch. That's the hint. All right, on to number 1. All right, guys, the first whiskey that I've been enjoying this fall is, Canadian whiskey from a Canadian distillery. Comes with a nice age stamp and a nice, medium to high ABV. And, it's really one of these whiskeys that I've been sharing with a lot of folks as the quintessential Canadian dram for the fall. And that, of course, is going to be the signature rye from Whiskies. This is a great dram. I picked this up in the summertime when I went up to Niagara on the Lake and met with their master distiller, Tim Wilson, and it's a great dram for sure. I didn't specify it in my video, and I really feel bad about it when I reviewed it, but non-chill filtered, no color added, 50% ABV, and 5 years of age on here, and they use American virgin oak, once used American bourbon barrels, and recharred American oak. This particular dram is fabulous. It's a apple, candy apple in there. You got some honey, some toffee notes, some nice vanilla, and it's a very, very vibrant dram, and something that I think you should be going and trying to seek out. This particular one I think is available only online at the distillery website, so go check out the Gretzky Distillery website online if you want to try and pick this up, or even better, go to the distillery and pick it up. Say hi to Tim when you're there for me. So yeah. My first bottle that I've really been enjoying, my first whiskey I've really been enjoying this fall, is the Wayne Gretzky Signature Rye. All right, guys, back with number 2. And the number 2 whiskey that I've been enjoying this fall is a Scotch from the Upper Highlands there. And it comes from an up-and-coming distillery, a fairly young distillery. And, it's one that I picked up the bottle, probably back 6 months ago, but I've really been starting to kind of crack into it this fall. And, I think that the Oshawa nominee for Scotch Whiskey of the Year really played a huge role in this becoming a favorite of mine for the fall. And that, of course, is going to be the Ardnamurchan 80 cask strength. Now, this particular release that I've got here is 05.23, and this is an SAQ exclusive. I picked it up in the province of Quebec, and I got it on, I think it was $107 for it there. It comes in at 58.3% ABV, peated and sherry and ex-bourbon cask matured, and I'm telling you guys, this is a bomb. It's a banger. You get really great notes in there. It's a real punchy dram. I would say make sure you add a little bit of water to it to open it up there. You've got some lovely floral notes in there, some honey, some peat smoke in there. There's some lovely sherry notes in there as well. And it's a fairly young whiskey, but you know what? It hits way above its weight class and definitely worth picking up if you can. And again, like I mentioned, this is an Oshawa Whiskey of the Year nominee. So the second whiskey that I've been enjoying this fall is the Ardnamurchan 80 cask strength. All right, guys, on to number 3. And the number 3 whiskey that I've been enjoying this fall is another Scotch whiskey, this time from a different region. This is from the Island region, way up north again. And it's a fairly new bottle to me. I've only had this bottle on my bar for about a month and a bit, but I really enjoyed working through it. I'm digging the flavor profiles, I'm digging the peat, I'm digging the integrity casks that they've been using, the flavor profiles that come out of this. And if you haven't already guessed what this is, it's going to be the Lecheag 10 from the Tobermory Distillery. 10-year-old age stamp on this, budget bottle at just around $80 here in Ontario. But I mean, it is a great product from a great distillery, Tobermory. The Lecheag products are heavily peated side of Tobermory, and it is very much a funky peat to me. I really enjoy this this one here. You get some nice ashy notes. It's different than like a Isle of Peat for sure. You still get those coastal notes, that brininess there, but it also has this kind of funky, industrialized kind of peat to it. I almost get a little bit of lactic, almost like a sour or a cheese kind of flavor to it. And then you get these wonderful bourbon notes from their very active first fill bourbon casks they're using in the maturation process. Wicked product, comes in at 46%, 46.3% ABV, pardon me, from Tobermory from Lecheg, and it's a banger. So go out and grab yourself one of these for sure. The third whiskey that I've been enjoying this fall is the Lecheg 10. All right, guys, my number 4 whiskey for the fall is a straight rye whiskey. Nothing warms you up better in the fall than a rye, and this one here, it was just made for the fall. You get some lovely flavor profiles in there, some really thick cherries, some very dense brown sugars and honeys, and some oak spice in there as well. And it's actually what's in my glass tonight, and I can tell you it is delightful. And they were nice enough to send it over to me for my review, and that is going to be the Senator from Proof and Wood. This particular one here from Proof and Wood, the Senator, is a barrel-proof 6-year-old straight rye whiskey with a mash bill of 95% rye whiskey and 5% malted barley. And it comes in at 58.5% ABV, again at barrel proof, or 116.10 proof. And it is fabulous whiskey. I'm just going to go in on the nose here and give you a little profile of it there. A little spoiler before I review it coming up here. Yeah, it's just very thick honey, brown sugars, vanillas, dark cherry notes. Maybe a little bit of chocolate in there too, some chocolate covered cherry notes. Very good. Going for one little sip here. Thick mouth coating, full flavored, sweet up front, spicy cinnamon in the middle, warm oak hug at the end there. Very nice one. Definitely encourage you to seek these guys out if you haven't already. And you know what, with the election coming up, it's the perfect time to go out and grab it. So yeah, the number 4 whiskey that I've been enjoying this fall is the Senator from Proof and Wood. All right, guys, on to the 5th whiskey that I've been enjoying this fall, and it's another Scotch. This time hailing from the island of Islay. It's a real big heavy hitter, a big puncher. Bourbon, sherry, full flavored, cask strength, natural color, unchill filtered, just the way we like it. One of my personal favorites. And you know, for those of you who haven't guessed it, it's going to be Oogie. The Ardbeg Ugadel is the pick here. Been really enjoying working my way through this. It's my buddy Jake's bottle here. You better come and get it before it's all gone on him here. But it is a fabulous dram. You get that very elegant and packy and punchy Ardbeg smoke there. You get those full flavors of sherry, those dark cherry notes, that barbecue notes, the hams, the chocolate covered fruits and raisins and all that kind of stuff. You get those bourbon notes too. Very full flavored, very delicious, and very punchy. And that's just the way I like it. And you know what? Very warming for the fall. So my number 5 pick for the fall is going to be the Ardbeg Ugadel. Well, guys, that about wraps it up for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed this list, and hopefully you'll go out and pick up one of these bottles. Any one of them would be great. And if not, what's your favorite whiskey? What's your favorite go-to dram for the fall for this cooler weather here? I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you like what we're doing here at Seaway Whiskey Wire, you guys know that drill. Like and subscribe down below. And hey, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Seaway Whiskey Wire. And if you guys are still hanging around this long, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Love coming down here and making these videos for you guys, and I'll do my darndest to keep putting them out for you guys as much as I can. So yeah, go finish up my dram of the Senator here. It's great. So all the best. Take care, and I'll see you around. Bye for now, guys.